Hello there. Ever heard about Bitcoin and wondered what it truly is? Well, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the world of Bitcoin, a revolutionary kind of currency that's making waves across the globe. Imagine a world where you have money that isn't printed by a government or held in a bank. It's a kind of money that exists only in the digital realm, on your computer or smartphone. That, my friends, is Bitcoin. It's a form of digital money, and it's as real as the cash in your wallet. You see, Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency. Crypto comes from the word cryptography, which is a method of securing information. Bitcoin uses advanced cryptography to ensure that your money is safe, secure, and free from manipulation. So, what can you do with Bitcoin? Well, just like the money you're familiar with, you can use Bitcoin to buy things or send money to people. You might be thinking, but I can do that with my regular money, and you're absolutely right. The difference, however, is that with Bitcoin, you can do all of this without needing a bank or a credit card company. It's a peer-to-peer system, which means that you can send or receive money directly from another person anywhere in the world without a middleman. And the beauty of Bitcoin is that it's decentralized. There's no central bank or government that controls it. This makes Bitcoin resistant to censorship and interference. Now, you might be wondering where Bitcoin comes from. Well, it's created through a process called mining, but we'll delve into that a bit later. For now, just know that Bitcoin is created digitally, and its supply is limited, much like gold. And that's the essence of Bitcoin. It's a digital, decentralized form of money that you can use to buy things or send money to people, all without the need for a bank. That's right, Bitcoin is like digital gold, and it's changing how we think about money. Now let's dive into the history books and discover how Bitcoin came to be. In the year 2009, amidst the aftermath of the global financial crisis, an unknown entity emerged on the internet. This person, or perhaps group of people, used the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, with a 9-page white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin to the world. But why did Nakamoto feel the need to create Bitcoin? The answer lies in the problem Bitcoin was designed to solve. You see, traditionally, when you make a payment or send money to someone, you need a bank or a financial institution to verify and process the transaction. This system, while generally reliable, has its drawbacks. It can be slow, especially for international transactions, and the fees can add up. Plus, it requires trust in these third-party institutions to handle our money securely and fairly. Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned a different kind of financial system, one where transactions could be made directly from person to person without the need for any middleman, a system that was transparent, secure, and efficient. This was the vision behind Bitcoin. Bitcoin was designed as a digital currency, or cryptocurrency, that could be used to buy things or send money to people anywhere in the world. Transactions would be verified by a network of computers, or nodes, and recorded on a public ledger known as the blockchain. This blockchain technology is at the heart of Bitcoin, ensuring the security and transparency of all transactions. While Nakamoto's identity remains a mystery, their invention has left a profound impact. Bitcoin started as an obscure concept understood by few, yet it has grown into a global phenomenon, challenging the way we think about money and financial systems. And so, with a goal to revolutionize our financial system, Bitcoin was born. But how does Bitcoin work, you might ask? Let's break it down. Imagine Bitcoin is like a digital piggy bank. Just like you would save coins in a piggy bank, you can save digital coins, also known as Bitcoins, in your digital wallet. You can keep them there for as long as you want, or you can send them to others, all without the need for a bank or any third party. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But here's where it gets interesting. Every time you send or receive Bitcoins, that transaction is recorded. But unlike a bank statement that only you and your bank can see, these transactions are recorded on a public ledger known as the blockchain. Imagine it as a giant book, where each page is a new block of transactions, and the book is constantly growing as more transactions are made. The blockchain is not stored in one place, but is spread across a network of computers around the world. This means that every transaction is transparent and can be verified by anyone. This transparency ensures the security of Bitcoin, as any attempt to cheat or falsify transactions would be immediately apparent and rejected by the network. And who maintains this blockchain, you might ask? Well, It's maintained by a network of computers, also known as miners, who use powerful hardware to solve complex mathematical problems. In return for their work, miners are rewarded with new bitcoins. This process is known as mining, but don't worry, you don't need to be a miner to use Bitcoin. Anyone can send and receive bitcoins, and all you need is a digital wallet, which is a software that securely stores your bitcoins and allows you to manage your transactions. So you see, Bitcoin isn't as complicated as it might seem. Now that we've got the basics down, how can you get your hands on some Bitcoin? Well, there are a few ways to obtain Bitcoin. The most common method is by buying it on a Bitcoin exchange with traditional money. You can also earn Bitcoin by providing goods or services in return, just like any other currency. Another way is through mining, which involves using computer processing power to solve complex mathematical problems that support the Bitcoin network. Once you've acquired Bitcoin, you can use it to purchase goods or services from any business that accepts it, or you can hold on to it as an investment. But where do you keep it? That's where a Bitcoin wallet comes in. A Bitcoin wallet is like a digital bank account. It allows you to store, send, and receive Bitcoin securely. With Bitcoin in your digital wallet, the world truly is your oyster. Bitcoin seems great, but what are the benefits and the challenges? First off, let's delve into the benefits. One of the biggest advantages of Bitcoin is the lower transaction fees. Traditional banking systems and online money transfers usually involve fees and exchange costs. Bitcoin minimizes these expenses. This feature alone makes it a darling to the populace. Another significant benefit is the ease of international transactions. Bitcoin transactions are not bound by the geographical location of the sender and recipient. There's no need to wait for banking hours or deal with the hassles of international money transfers. It's as simple as sending an email, regardless of where you are in the world. Moreover, Bitcoin has the potential to become a single global currency. Imagine a world with one currency. No exchange rates, no currency conversion fees, just one global financial language. That's the one world, one currency notion Bitcoin brings to the table. Now let's shift gears and talk about the challenges. The most prominent challenge is Bitcoin's price volatility. The value of Bitcoin can fluctuate wildly within a short period, making it a high-risk investment. Another concern is its use for unauthorized activities. The anonymity Bitcoin provides has, unfortunately, made it a preferred currency for illicit activities, from money laundering to funding terrorism. And then, there's the issue of government reactions. As Bitcoin gains popularity, it's catching the attention of governments around the world. Some have embraced it, while others have imposed regulations and restrictions. The evolving landscape of these responses adds another layer of uncertainty to Bitcoin's future. But remember, every innovation comes with its own set of challenges. The automobile, the internet, even electricity, they all faced resistance and skepticism at their inception, yet they persevered, evolved, and ultimately transformed our world. So where does Bitcoin fit into this narrative? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, it's a groundbreaking innovation that's challenging our traditional financial systems. As with any innovation, Bitcoin comes with its own set of rewards and risks. So, what does the future hold for Bitcoin? Well, given its past performance and growing acceptance, Bitcoin could truly revolutionize the world of finance. It's not just a speculative asset anymore. It's becoming a part of our everyday lives. Imagine a world where you don't need to worry about exchange rates or international transaction fees. A world where your digital wallet filled with Bitcoin is all you need. That's the potential future Bitcoin could bring us. There's more. Innovations in blockchain technology, the backbone of Bitcoin, could lead to smarter, more secure financial systems. And with major institutions starting to embrace Bitcoin, we could see it becoming a mainstream investment asset. But remember, like any other innovation, Bitcoin's journey won't be without its hiccups. It'll face regulatory challenges, technological hurdles, and public skepticism. The future of Bitcoin is as exciting as it is unpredictable. But one thing's for sure, it's here to stay. Here,